Valentino Rossi, one of MotoGP's legendary figures, has recently voiced some sharp criticism regarding Ducati's decision to recruit Marc Marquez. Rossi believes that bringing Marquez on board could create significant discomfort within the Ducati team, particularly for Francesco Bagnaia. Rossi argues that Bagnaia, who has already proven himself by winning 3 world championships, doesn't need Marquez to validate his abilities. According to Rossi, Marquez's arrival could be more disruptive than beneficial, adding unnecessary tension within the team. Rossi's comments are particularly poignant given the intense rivalry that has existed between him and Marquez. One of the high points of their feud was the infamous Sepang incident during the 2015 MotoGP Malaysia race. In that event, Marquez and Rossi were embroiled in a fierce battle on the track. Rossi accused Marquez of deliberately obstructing him and trying to sabotage his chances of winning the World Championship. This clash led to Rossi being penalized and receiving a grid penalty for the final race of the season in Valencia. Rossi also accused Marquez of collaborating with Jorge Lorenzo, who was Yamaha's lead rider at the time, to undermine his championship bid. Rossi's belief is that Marquez could replicate this disruptive behavior at Ducati, potentially impacting Bagnaia negatively. Turning to Ducati's perspective, Claudio Domenicali, Ducati's CEO, has acknowledged that the decision to sign Marquez has been divisive. Many fans in Italy are uncomfortable with the move, and Domenicali admits that they've faced considerable pressure and had to make a tough decision considering the historical conflict between Marquez and Rossi. On a technical note, Dani Pedrosa, a former MotoGP rider and Marquez's former teammate, has shared his thoughts. Pedrosa pointed out that Marquez's riding style, characterized by his aggressive sliding techniques, might not be the best fit for Ducati's bike, which is known for its excellent rear traction. This could pose a significant challenge for Marquez as he adjusts his riding style to the Ducati machine. Marc Marquez's 2024 MotoGP season has been a mix of impressive performances and missed opportunities. Marquez has yet to secure a victory, but his remarkable comeback rides have earned him high praise and a promotion to Ducati's official team for next year. Currently ranked 3rd in the championship standings after 9 of the season's 20 rounds, Marquez trails the leader, Pecco Bagnaia, by 56 points. Despite this deficit, his performances have been noteworthy. Marquez has consistently demonstrated his skill and resilience, finishing on the podium despite starting from challenging positions such as 13th and 14th. These comeback rides have been particularly impressive, showcasing his ability to navigate through the field and secure strong finishes. The season has marked a significant turnaround for Marquez, who endured a difficult period with Repsol Honda before transitioning to Ducati. The smile that had been missing during his time at Honda has returned, reflecting a renewed sense of enjoyment and competitive spirit in racing. Ducati's decision to sign Marc Marquez is undeniably a bold and controversial move in the world of MotoGP. Valentino Rossi's criticism of this decision highlights the potential for internal team tension, especially considering the historical rivalry between Rossi and Marquez. Rossi is concerned that Marquez's presence might add unnecessary pressure on Francesco Bagnaia, who has already established himself as a top-tier rider with 3 world championships under his belt. Rossi's viewpoint suggests that the stability of the team and the acknowledgement of Bagnaia's achievements should outweigh the potential disruption of adding another high-profile rider like Marquez. From a technical perspective, Marquez faces the challenge of adapting his aggressive riding style to the characteristics of Ducati's bike, which differs significantly from his previous Honda machine. Known for his aggressive sliding techniques, Marquez will need to adjust to Ducati's superior rear traction, a factor that could impact his performance early on. This adaptation process will be crucial in determining how quickly and effectively Marquez can showcase his talents with his new team. However, Marquez's performance in the 2024 season indicates that he still possesses exceptional skill and determination. While he hasn't yet secured a win, his ability to finish on the podium from challenging positions shows that he is making positive strides, and his competitive spirit remains strong. This is a clear sign that Marquez is adapting well to the transition from Honda to Ducati. Overall, Ducati's decision to bring Marquez on board is a gamble that carries both risks and potential rewards. While it could lead to internal friction, particularly with Bagnaia, It also has the potential to infuse the team with a renewed drive. The success of this move will largely depend on Marquez's ability to overcome technical challenges and navigate team dynamics effectively. The upcoming season will serve as a significant test for both Marquez and Ducati to demonstrate that this bold decision is indeed a wise investment. Marc Marquez has made it clear that he is determined to remain in MotoGP beyond his new 2-year contract with Ducati. This commitment comes as a surprise to many in the MotoGP paddock, given that Marquez will be joining Ducati's official team alongside Francesco Bagnaia. With notable names like Jorge Martin, Enea Bastianini, Marco Bezzecchi, and the Pramac team departing, Marquez's move is seen as a significant shake-up in the rider lineup. At 31 years old, Marquez will be the second oldest competitor on the grid next season. When questioned about whether this contract would be his last in MotoGP, Marquez expressed his desire to continue racing as long as he remains competitive. He emphasized that being competitive means consistently finishing in the top 6, while being very competitive requires top 3 finishes. Marquez is clear that he wants to extend his career beyond this contract, potentially into 2027 and beyond, aligning with the onset of new MotoGP regulations that might offer new opportunities for rival manufacturers. Currently, Marquez is still in the hunt for the championship this season with Gresini Racing, although he has yet to secure a win on a Ducati. He is positioned 3rd in the championship standings, trailing leader Bagnaia by 56 points. Marquez is pursuing his 9th world title, which would match Valentino Rossi's record. His journey began impressively with a championship win in his rookie season, where he outperformed legends such as Rossi, Jorge Lorenzo, and Dani Pedrosa. Next season, Marquez will face formidable competitors like Bagnaia, Martin, and Pedro Acosta, all of whom are significantly younger. Reflecting on his career, Marquez notes the differences between his early years and the current challenges. He acknowledges that younger riders now enter the sport with a natural instinct and a different pace, which can be an advantage. Marquez recognizes that every athlete experiences a shift in their performance over time and understands that maintaining a top-level career requires continuous effort. He is uncertain whether he is already experiencing a decline in his performance or if it will take more time to manifest. This introspection highlights his awareness of the evolving nature of his career and his commitment to adapting and competing at the highest level for as long as possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.